part A, solve the equation, this equation, and give our answer in the form of A plus square root B. So you just need to bring this 7 to the other side, and then indices rule, bracket, so square root, if we bring to the right hand side, will become square root. Okay, so x plus 2 equals square root 7. Bring over the 2, we have negative 2 plus square root 7. And that's the format we want. A is equal to negative 2 and B is equal to 7. Okay, that's all for part A. Let's go to part B. Part B. With this equation, there's a lot of indices rule inside. Okay, so from here we all can tell that what is 1 over 2. 1 over 2 is square root. Yeah, 9 to the power of w over 2 means is w times 1 over 2. So let's play with the 1 over 2 first. What is 1 over 2 is square root. So if we square root 9, it should become 3. Therefore our half had gone away. It will become w. Okay, so what is 3w plus 1? Indices rule, with 3 x to the power of 1 times x to the power of 1 is equal to x to the power of 1 plus 1, which is x squared, x2. Okay, so 3w times 3 to the power of 1 is equal to 3 to the power of w plus 1. Okay, so let's break it out. Okay, so are there anything else? Okay, others remains the same. After simplifying it, bring all the number with 3 w's, 3 to the power of w, over to the other side, which means this one bring over to become positive. Okay, this bring over become negative, 3 to the power of w. So bring out all the 3 w's, 3 to the power of w. Okay, bring out, and then we will have this simple equation. Solve it, becomes 7. Okay, so we have 3 to the power of w times 7 equals 7. So we bring down the 7. 7 divided by 7 equal 1. So we use ln to bring down the w. Okay, so initially is 1. Okay, so if you ln this side, you also must ln this side. So w is equal to ln 1 over ln 3. As we know that ln 1 is always 0, so we can ignore the ln 3 actually. So w equal to 0. Okay, that's all for this part B. Part C. Alright. Express this equation as a single fraction in the simplest form. Okay, as you can see here. Okay, so okay, here this equation, this part of the equation would be pretty complicated. That's all. We don't touch it first. Okay, we do with this part, this one, and this one first. So let's merge these two together. How do we do that? This with times. In order to merge these two together, we need to times both of their denominator accordingly to each individual side. Okay, so this one times x minus 2. Okay, so with the bottom times x minus 2, we also must, the top must times x minus 2. Okay, so for this one, this side, or originally x minus 2, in order to combine into this side, we need to multiply by their denominator. Okay, same for bottom, same on the top. Okay, after that we will have this. It's getting a bit similar than the original one. It's only the bottom is the difference. Okay, so after these two we already completed. Next, we need to change them into one single fractions. Now there are 3. We need to change them into 1. So all the denominator need to be the same. How do we do that? As you can see here, The only difference here is this equation need to be multiplied by negative sign, minus sign. Okay, so you see after you minus, we have 3 same denominator. Okay, so we can combine them together. Alright, take note, if we multiply negative at the bottom, we need to multiply at the top too. Okay, so after that, same denominator, we can put them all together. Okay, it will become negative 3x over this, but they say in a single fraction in its simplest form, so we need to change it again. Change this. Once we solve this, we have found out that x is equal to equal to positive 0.5 and positive 2. So we translate into bracket x minus 0.5 bracket, close bracket, then open bracket, x minus 2 close bracket. Yep, that's all for our question 1, which consists of ABC. Okay.